how were your travels? I must admit things have become much more lively since your last arrival. If you have not sensed it, then it need not concern you. I have not, nor will not, lie, fabricate, or manipulate the truth. For too long has mankind tried to rationalize the truth, to twist the very nature of these events into something that they could accept without fear of the unknown. Before, you learned of a story that was otherwise mundane to your existence. A gruesome act so common in your society that the news has become numb to it. But what of the stories that are considered delusions, of the irrational, ravings of the psychotic? What if I told you that the clinically insane are actually ones who ventured too far into the darkness? Not everyone is able to find their way back into the light. Those that do are not always able to process what they saw. And even if they could, society would not accept their truth. If you deem yourself above the rest, then perhaps you are ready to hear this tale.
Yes, dear, it looks lovely. Now hurry along.
Okay. Oh! Look at that one! She's such a pretty princess. She has a glittery purple dress, bright blue eyes, long blonde hair, and she's wearing a tiara! Can I have a closer look?
No, honey. We need to go and meet your father.
Pretty, please. I promise I'll be quick.
No, we need to go home.
Please? I'll scream.
You better not. Chloe, stop! People are staring. Enough! We can go in, but we have to be quick.
Yay!
Honestly, Chloe, I don't understand why you have to make a scene.
'Cause I'm pretty.
What is that supposed to mean?
Pretty people always get what they want.
I still don't see what that has to do with anything.
Well, of course you wouldn't know. After all,
Good morrow. Welcome to Dolleek, the doll boutique. How can I assist you?
I want to see dolls as pretty as the one in the window.
I see you have good taste in dolls. That particular doll comes from our custom imported range, although it is rather pricey. Wait here whilst I collect them.
I bet he's gonna show me some ugly dolls.
Chloe!
What? It's true!
There are some dolls out there that are really pretty without a fancy dress or crown.
Nah, my mom always said that in order to feel good, you first have to look good.
But you haven't even given them a shot. If you would see past their looks, I'm sure you would find their inner beauty.
You're only saying that because you don't want to buy me a pretty one. The ones you normally pick out are cheap, fat, and ugly.
Here they are. This one is called Elena. Her name means to bring light, and her smile has brought little girls joy.
Her smile might bring joy, but her dress brings me to tears. She looks like one of those women who work at a tailor shop.
Okay, what about this one? Her name is Amber. She's a hunter who lives for adventure.
With that look, I doubt she got very far. Her hair's too short and she looks like a boy.
Fine. How about Lisa? She's a pop idol with magical powers.
She's pretty. But she probably used her powers to make herself pretty. You could have made her more realistic.
We'll take Lisa.
What? No!
Chloe, stop being so difficult.
I told you I don't want that one. You always pick the ugly ones.
I do apologize, but these are the only ones I currently have available that match your specifications.
Don't you have any like the one in the window?
That doll isn't currently available to buy, since it hasn't been released.
Okay. Then I want the one in the window.
I'm sorry you can't have that one, since I need to advertise the doll when it becomes available.
But I want it!
As I said before, sweetheart, the one in the window isn't for sale.
It's your father. Chloe, you go have a look around whilst I speak to him.
Fine.
Hello? Yes. We had to make a slight detour. If it's not too much trouble, could you come pick us up? Chloe made a scene again. I tried to calm her down, but she wasn't having any of it. It was only when we went in Dorleek that she finally stopped crying.
Dress looks stupid. Makeup looks gross. Clearly needs a haircut. Who said that? I don't know. There is a sign that says off limits.
That's because this place is special. Only the most extraordinary are allowed in here. Are you telling me you're not?
Well, I am pretty. I can't open it.
Don't worry. I'll open it for you. Come on. This way.
There's nothing else here.
Did you check the chest?
No. Why would you be in this dusty old thing anyway?
It's where you keep treasure, obviously. You're so close. Just a little more. You found me! Hi, Chloe. I'm Sophie.
How did you know my name?
I know a lot about you, Chloe. You are very pretty.
And you're a doll?
Well, of course I'm a doll. What else would I be?
I've never seen a doll talk before. I mean, I have, but not one that would talk back.
Well, I'm not like most dolls, or most people either.
I guess.
What's wrong? Don't you like me?
No, yes, sorta. You just seem a bit scary.
What do you mean?
Well, I like your dress, but it is quite old. It makes your face seem pale. You have nice curls in your hair, but it hides your face and your eyes. They are very big, but also very dark. It's like looking into two black holes.
Yes, I know what you mean. The other girls were also captivated by my beauty.
Other girls?
Yes, the other ones that wanted me. They tried to take me, to brush me, to dress me, to play with me. But in the end, I found myself back here. I guess they didn't know true beauty. Not many people do, you know. It takes an extraordinary person to see what really makes someone beautiful.
I'm extraordinary. My mom said I was the most beautiful girl she had ever seen. So beautiful that I should not settle for anything less.
How do I know you're not making this up? You did say you were scared of me after all. Maybe you're just like the other girls. Maybe you don't know true beauty. You should just leave. Take one of the other dolls like Amber or Lisa.
No, I don't want any of the other stupid, ugly dolls. I know what's pretty and what's not.
I bet your mum would like me.
Sophie? Would you come home with me?
Really? You admire my elegance?
Yeah. You're pretty, I'm pretty. I'm sure we're gonna be the bestest friends.
It has been hard. Darin does make me feel special, but it feels like there are times where he wished I were her. I haven't really had anyone to talk to about this. Maybe I'm just overthinking it.
Sadly, people don't know what they have until they lost it. I know all too well about that harsh reality. My daughter...
Look, I found one!
Where did you run off to? Oh.
She has a pretty dress. She also has this really pretty ring on her finger, just like Mom's.
She's also clearly broken. Why does she have only 6 fingers?
See? I knew you wouldn't know true beauty. It takes a very extraordinary person like me to see her elegance.
If I were you, I'd put that doll down.
Why?
You see, Sophie means a great deal to me, and she has been with me as long as I can remember. She is one of my special dolls. A very special doll that can only be played with by good little girls.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I'm good and special. I am pretty after all. Plus, you need all the sales you can get since you obviously have no customers in this dump.
Chloe, don't be so rude.
It's not my fault this place sucks, especially with its crummy service and ugly dolls.
You know what? Why don't you take her? Free of charge.
Oh, we couldn't possibly accept that.
Think of it as an apology for my crummy service. Just make sure that you take good care of her. Understand?
You heard him, it's free! Let's go, Dad's waiting!
Chloe! Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll come back later and pay for the doll.
I'm sure you will. But if I were you, I'd hurry after her. Who knows what trouble she'll get into. What trouble indeed.
Took your time.
What did I tell you about running off?
But you come up with so many dumb rules. How am I supposed to remember them all?
Chloe, that is not an appropriate thing to...
Look, it's Dad!
How is my precious angel doing?
Good. I got a new doll. See how pretty she is?
A pretty doll for a very pretty girl.
Actually, her doll is about to be taken away from her.
What? Why?
For your atrocious behavior. You need to learn not to be so reckless.
That's not fair! Dad, say something!
Chloe, get in the car whilst I speak with your mother.
Stepmother!
Chloe, in.
It's nice that she listens to you.
Don't you think you're being a bit unreasonable? She only just got the doll.
You think I'm being unreasonable? You didn't even back me up when I'm trying to punish her for doing something wrong.
Look, I don't want to fight in front of Chloe. Let's just go home.
Fine, but we're going to talk about what happened.
Why is this so hard? Chloe, I need to have a word with your mother.
She's not my mother!
Chloe, please. Just go to your room and play with your doll.
Fine. Come on, Sophie. I'll show you the games I have. So, Sophie? Do you want to see where you'll be sleeping?
Not really.
Do you want to try on some other dresses? Maybe it'll turn into a fashion show!
No.
Then what do you want to do?
I want to go outside into the hallway.
I don't have any of my stuff out there, though.
No, silly. To listen in on their conversation. Aren't you curious about what they're talking about?
I don't care. Helen has been fighting with my dad a lot recently. It's probably another one of those stupid arguments.
But what if that stupid argument is about you? Don't you think you should look and see?
Dad told me not to eardrop on people's conversations. Plus, even if it were about me, Dad would take my side.
I'm not so sure. He didn't ask Helen to go to her room now, did he? Come on, just a quick peek. They won't even know we're there.
A quick one.
I didn't think I'd be raising a spoiled brat on my own.
See, she called you a brat.
Well, someone should. You are at work at all hours of the day, and so I'm forced to be talked down to by a disobedient child who doesn't respect me.
That attitude is exactly why Chloe doesn't see you as a mother figure.
She has never seen me as a mother, and you know it. If she did, then she wouldn't try to find every opportunity to compare me to her mother.
Believe what you want, but I know my daughter better than anyone.
She's not the perfect daughter you seem to believe she is. Otherwise, she would have friends her age.
She has a hard time making friends after losing her mother.
Sophie, I don't want to hear anymore. Let's go back to my room.
With her, but because I won't give in to her every demand like you do, she believes that all she has to do is cry wolf, and the brave papa in shining armor will be there to sweep her off her feet.
Did you hear what she was saying about you?
Yeah.
She called you a spoiled brat. That is such an ugly thing to say.
I hate that woman.
You hate her?
My mom always taught me to value beauty over anything. Everyone wants beauty, in themselves or in others. So if you can look the best you can be the best you. Helen doesn't even try to find the beauty in things. She says to find the inner beauty, but when it comes to gifts, she'll pick anything off the shelf. I don't even know why Dad married her. She's not even pretty.
If you hate her, then I do too. She doesn't understand you because she isn't like us. She doesn't understand what true beauty is. Her heart is ugly, and so she tries to take it away. If you don't do something soon, then she'll continue to drive a wedge between you and your father, eventually taking him away as well.
What can I do?
You need to get rid of.
Hey, Angel? Can we have a little talk?
What do you want?
I wanted to see how you were doing. My client is bringing his daughter tonight. It would be good if you two spent some time together.
That's what you said last time.
I know. Jess was horrible and started teasing you. But this time will be different. Holly is a sweet girl.
I don't want to meet her.
Wouldn't you like to have a friend? You could invite her around to play or even have sleepovers.
I have friends. I have Sophie.
And she is a great friend. But wouldn't you like to have more? Maybe someone you can actually talk to? Would you do it for me? Please?
I'll think about it.
That's a good girl. Come on, let's head downstairs.
I don't want to be anywhere near that woman.
Chloe, please don't say that. Helen is trying her best.
She never liked me. All she wants to do is boss me around.
Angel, that's not true. You just need to connect with her. After a while, you'll see how great of a mother she can be.
But she's not my mother, and she never will be.
I know you miss your mother. I do too. We never got the closure we needed when she left. But Helen, she only wants what's best for you. And she isn't going to leave you. I'll be downstairs. Come when you're ready. Okay?
Do you believe him? That Helen only wants what's best for you?
I don't know.
She called you a spoiled brat with no friends. That doesn't sound like she cares at all.
Maybe you're right.
You don't need her in your life. Just listen to me, and everything will be fine.
Okay, Sophie. Hey, let's both get ready. Really impress Holly and Mr. Fisch. Make Dad super happy and proud.
Chloe, the guests are here.
Better not keep them waiting. Only the prettiest of people know how to make a grand entrance, right?
Ah, there's my angelic princess. Come, I want you to meet someone. This here is Mr. Fischl, and this is his daughter, Holly.
Hello. Aw, what a lovely girl.
I like the ribbon in her hair, but she is nowhere near as pretty as us. She isn't even wearing a dress for Pete's sake.
Is something wrong?
No. Hello, I'm Chloe.
Dinner will be ready soon, so why don't you girls go play in the parlor whilst Mr. Fischl and I discuss some boring old business? This way, please, sir.
I'm going to go get changed whilst dinner's cooking. You girls be good now.
We have some pretty cakes in the kitchen. Do you want one before we go to the parlor?
Okay. I like your doll, but she's a little scary looking.
Sophie isn't scary. She's elegant.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Only extraordinary people like me can see her true beauty. Here, have a cupcake. These are for dinner, but I'm hungry now, so don't tell Helen.
Why do you call your mom by her first name?
She's not my mom. I don't even think of her as a stepmother either. She used to be my nanny, but Dad was quick to marry her once my real mom left.
If she used to be your nanny, then why did he marry her?
He said his reason was so I could have some sort of connection to the past instead of embracing change. It's so dumb. I don't even own a bracelet.
I still don't think you should call her by her first name.
And why is that?
My dad told me I should respect my parents, even when I don't like what they say.
Yeah, well, she's not my parent.
Does she cook your dinner, wake you up for school, take you on trips, let you wear pretty dresses?
What do you mean, pretty dresses? Helen doesn't even own anything pretty, so how would she know it's pretty?
I thought her dress was pretty.
Well, you would. You dress just like her, plain and stupid. So plain that you don't even deserve that cupcake.
Hey, that's mine! Why are you being so mean? I thought that you wanted to be friends.
I already have a friend. You're just the person my dad forced me to play with so he can make a deal with your dad. Where are you going?
I don't want to be here anymore. I'm telling Dad I want to go home.
No, don't. My dad still has to talk to Mr. Fisch. If you leave, then I'll be in trouble.
Let go of my arm.
No, you need to stay.
I said let go.
Ow! You pushed me.
Good. Maybe now you realize that you don't get everything your way. I'm gonna tell Dad everything that happened.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Who said that?
That was such an ugly fight you guys had. So aggressive. And with such delicate fingers as well.
Maybe you didn't deserve them in the first place.
Dad!
What the hell happened?
Chloe, what did you do? Mr. Fischl, I'm so sorry. Let me call an ambulance.
Don't come near me and my daughter ever again.
But what about the house?
I don't give a damn about the house. You wait until the police hear about this.
Are you insane? Chloe, stop looking at the doll and look at me. Why did you do this?
It wasn't me, Dad. It was Sophie. Me and Holly got into a fight, and Sophie wanted to help.
Help? You think this is helping? Because of you, that girl is going to have to go through major surgeries. Why couldn't you just play nice?
I'm telling you, it was Sophie.
Do you really think that we're going to believe a doll cut off Holly's finger?
Ugh. I need to go to the office. Tell them what happened. I'll be lucky if I still have a job after this. Deal with her, Helen, however you see fit. I'll be back in a little while.
Sophie!
Because of what you did, this family could be in a lot of trouble. You could even be taken away from us. Is that what you want?
Give her back!
Things are going to change around here. You hear me? No more angel act. From now on, you will do what I say, when I say. Now go to your room whilst I think of a punishment for you.
Sophie?
Yes, Chloe. Come on, I need your help.
Where are you? Help with what?
With setting me free, of course. Helen tied me up. I can't move. It's really scary. You need to go downstairs and get the kitchen knife. Okay?
Okay.
Please, Chloe. Who knows what the ugly wench will do?
I can't open it.
Don't worry. I'll open it for you. Over here. You found me!
Hey, you're not tied up.
Shh! You'll wake her. Now come on. Remember to bring the knife.
I really don't want to do this. I'm scared.
You have to. It's the only way. Helen told you what punishment awaits you tomorrow, right?
It's going to be awful.
It really is. If you get rid of her now, nothing will keep you or your dad apart from each other. Do it for your mother, Chloe.
I can't.
Shh. It's okay. I'll do it for you.
Ah!
Chloe, why did you run off? I was just getting rid of the ugly thing in your house. Only the most beautiful things for the most precious angel, right? Oh, I see. We're playing tag, and I'm it.
Knock, knock, I'm behind the door now. Come on, open up. I know you can hear me in there. Knock, knock, I'm tired of waiting. I want to play the game. Don't think you can run away. I can hear you breathing. Each breath is getting quicker. I can tell you're crying. When I come in, you'll cry harder. Just wait, you can't run from me, I'm coming. Just wait, you can't hide from me, I'm coming. Just wait, I will knock the door, I'm coming. Just wait, I am coming in, I'm here now. There you are, Chloe. That was fun. Thanks for letting me do that to Helen, by the way. You were so good to me.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Because I'm pretty. Pretty girls always get what they want, right?
No! Stay away from me, you ugly disfigured freak!
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say. Your mother never thought I was ugly.
You knew my mom?
Of course. How do you think I got this finger?
I knew I recognized that ring. You're the reason my mom left?
She didn't leave, silly. I got rid of her. There are so many pretty girls out there. Pretty girls with ugly hearts. Rude, selfish, mean. They don't deserve to look as pretty as they do. Your mum was no different. She tried to force the doll store to sell so she could make money. But then she saw me.
Holly wasn't rude. She just wanted me to be nicer to her and my stepmom. Helen wasn't selfish either. She only wanted to take care of me. Be the mom that Dad wanted for me. The one I no longer have. And my mom was the most beautiful, most kind-hearted mom a girl could ever ask for. I want my mommy!
Don't worry.
You'll see her soon.
Good morrow. Welcome to Doll League, the Doll Boutique. How may I? Back again, I see. And it seems you have a new finger this time. What is it, 7 now?
8, silly. I managed to get 2 girls while I was there. Nearly had 3, but the dad showed up before I could finish.
It's so good to see how close you are to becoming a real girl.
Just 2 more to go and I'll be complete.
Then we better get the shop ready, my precious daughter.
This is the story in its entirety. Unfortunately, it will not be long before the story is altered into something more palatable. And when this does occur, we both know the fate that will await the poor father that just wanted to give his daughter everything she could ever ask for. You paint me a deviant on a mural displaying a world succumbed to flame. My truths are not the perfidious testimonies of the officers present at the scene. My stories are the actuality of the events themselves, not how any judge or jury would want them to be. I understand that this story may not seem as plausible as the last. However, you were able to verify my truth last time. There's nothing stopping you from doing the same again. When our paths next cross, I expect you to be more tolerant, lest you become victim to the shadows. Safe travels. You have been listening to The Collector, from the talented minds behind Backstage Psychosis. The Collector is voiced by Andrew Kufta, also known as MegaMouthVO. You can find him on Instagram at MegaMouthVO and also on Fiverr. If you enjoy our work, please drop us a like or comment on how you felt this episode went. To stay tuned for future episodes, make sure to subscribe on YouTube or find us on Instagram at Backstage Psychosis. You can also find us on Linktree/the_collector. Enjoy your stay in the dark, but make sure not to venture too far away from the light. Who knows what might be waiting for you?